All right, team. This is your host, Charles Becco, and today I'm going to be talking about this little bitty rally that I do see continuing for tomorrow, September the 29th, 2022. Let's get right into it. All right, so first, here we are looking at SPY, okay? I do see a kind of bullish pattern that we've seen play out before. Usually when you get this low candle, you get the engulfing candle that goes up after a pretty significant low. You do see some continuation. We do see the volume here. We do see the histogram changing colors. We do see the stochastic turning north. The RSI is getting a little bit warmer. So yeah, I'm looking for this potential gap fill here to 373 and potentially higher. Let me put on a different chart here. Okay, pretty cool. All right, so so I'm looking to, let's see if we can close this gap here at 374 on SPY, and then a retest of 387 and possibly 400. Probably not, but let's see if we could get a bounce at 387 by possibly Friday or sometime next week on SPY. Pretty much once we get the bounce, it seems like the bounce will probably get sold into, right? But for now, for tomorrow, 9/29, right? I think this look pretty good. Let's check out Qs here, right? Again, here's a low bar, right? And then we finally got the engulfing bar today on some pretty decent volume, right? Above average volume there at 97 million shares traded. And let's see a retest of 290, possibly open the door to 300, right? But first price target will be 285, right? This little gap there, closing at 285, and then 290, 291 to the daily 21, then opens the door to 300 on Qs. Oops. Want to take a look at Apple. So this is the low bar here on Apple, right? So let's see if we get a close above 150.59 here on Apple, and then it'll be in a nice little buy setup. So there goes Apple. Let's look at Microsoft right here. Microsoft, okay, so close, but yet so far. Let's get a close above 241.82 tomorrow, right? So that's Apple and Microsoft for tomorrow. Look to see if we close above 241.82, and that'll be in a nice little buy setup. I know for sure Meta is in a buy setup here. Again, here's a low bar, big engulfing candle, huge monstrous volume, all to the buy side here. Let's get the next price target at 150 and then 152, possibly 159 here. Meta's been getting just beat down. I mean, can we close this gap over at 167? I'm not really sure, right? But it looks like the reversal is full steam ahead, just for a little bit of bounce back there. Let's look at Tesla, right? Tesla actually didn't necessarily need a bounce back. It's kind of in range, right? So Tesla, let's look at 290, possibly 300 for a retest. Netflix been kind of in range here. Netflix had news today where the news was I believe Atlantic Equities put out a buy rating on Netflix, causing a gigantic 9% run today, right? Huge volume. So let's see if we can get to 250 and into this this huge gap that was left on Netflix here, right? Gigantic gap caused off of a loss in earnings, right? And so last ticker, let's just take a look at Amazon, right? Just going through big tech. And I guess we should maybe look at Google too, right? Just because. You've seen actually the buy setup in Amazon was already here. And price target on Amazon, 122, 124. And let's just do Google because Google, right? Again, buy setup here. 21 is the target here at 105 on Google. These are our targets for, again, 9/29 and end of week Friday, 9/30. and possibly next week, right? Well, let's see. We may have a nice rally, and let's take a look at something we are actively playing right now, which is Nvidia, which has been getting killed, right? Some pretty good volume here. You can see that the majority of this bar is bullish, right? Nice kind of, run here, a nice end of day run, and we barely kind of made it above the 126.53 handle. Let's see if we can get above this demand zone here at 128 for a nice fresh price target at 134 here on Nvidia. So team, that's what we have for today. A bunch of buy setups in big tech. We are looking for a retracement back to the 21 simple moving average on pretty much all the tickers. And it all looks very good to go. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think Microsoft, right, and Apple is kind of lagging behind on their buy setups, but it's pretty close, right? So hopefully we get some bullishness in the market tomorrow, and that'll help out Microsoft, that'll help out Apple, and Apple and Microsoft could possibly take us through Friday, possibly take us through Monday on a bullish retracement back to the 21 simple moving average. My name is Charles Becco, and this has been Brooklyn Traders. Thanks, everybody, and God bless. Hey, thanks for watching. Please be sure to like, share, and follow us on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. If you enjoy this content, please check out our website at www.brooklyntraders.net. That is www.brooklyntraders.net. Thanks, and God bless.